embarrassing moments.
She's serving time in jail because of it.
Flubbed lines.
See, he used his booby pants.
And uncontrollable laughter. Plus, we'll go behind the scenes to get the real stories from the stars themselves.
I come alive like Liza. Hey!
My mother's gonna enjoy that one.
I spit on her.
We're getting ready to act now, so check this out.
It's NBC's Funniest Outtakes.
We laugh all the way through rehearsals. It's nice that when we're on camera, that you get a certain sense of the kind of fun that we have during rehearsals. Of course, you can't laugh when it's for the money. You have to do it, but these things do crop up.
It's a good one, Fitz. You almost had it.
I'm serious. She wouldn't leave me alone. When I went to my dorm, she was there. I went to class, she was there. Tumbling.
If you mess up one tiny one, you know they're gonna run out at you and go, you know what, it's this, and you said it wrong, and I know what you're up to, so don't do it again.
Big announcement. I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I feel that the all G-string issue is the wrong direction for this magazine.
Dad, I, for one, stand behind you.
Instead, we're doing an article on litter gripple.
That pretty much happens every show. He tries to work litter gribble in. He's got like OCD, and that word is just rolling around in his head.
Instead, we're doing an article on litter grittle. Let me take that again.
He can't retain information.
Instead, we're doing an article on litter gribble. I can get it. Oh, I can get it. From instead...
The word was nipple glitter.
Litter gripple. Litter gribble.
George has problems.
Good morning, Dad.
No, it's a great morning. What happened? Did somebody speak? Oh, sorry, I'm just imagining things.
George is the most graceful blooperist that I have ever met. When he goes off, he speaks a kind of pig Latin. Sort of, thank you.
Elliot, one of the modifications I made on the car was a hidden surveillance camera with an A-B grade check.
Okay, Miss Adler. This is Nurse Trainee Pittman. She'll be taking your blood.
Well, her? Isn't there someone else who is a little more experienced? Someone who didn't drive in on a big wheel?
Oh, I don't drive. I keep taking the test over and over again, but I'm all, this is hard. I keep taking the test over and over again, but I'm all, this is hard. Oh, I don't drive. I keep taking the test over and over again, but I'm all, this is hard.
With an old raggedy halter top to say, yeah, boy. With an old raggedy halter top to say, heh. Just for no reason, you'll say, dum-dum-diddy.
Oh, boy, he's right.
No, it's
In this scene, Sarah Chalk is trying to make it through one of Johnny C. McGinley's wacky improvs.
Oh, my God. I think we did that take probably about 103 times. It's the kind of thing where once you start laughing and you can't stop, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And it was at the end of the day, and it was time for everybody to go home, and we couldn't get it. We just kept going and going and going.
Come on, here we go.
No, just... And then I get teased all the time for being from Canada.
You know, it's cheaper to do production in Canada.
Hey, Woody, you gonna have a beer?
Yeah, why not? I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. Yeah, I can handle my liquor. No, but I can't handle my lines, apparently.
You read my diary?
Hey, I just showed him where it was. He used his booby pants. His booby.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm getting a little tired of Christmas.
Me too.
You know, I'm thinking maybe I should become a Jew.
Convert?
Convert.
Okay, all right, but now the band I'm looking for is going to have to be able to do all the old Irish standards. Well, whichever way. Okay, now the band I'm looking for has got to be able to...
Hey, what? Back it up.
Well, exactly how drunk does he have to get? In order to take out Daphne's mother while you propose to her? Drunk, Niles. Uncle Willie on payday drunk.
Sorry. That was just, Kels came up with the wrong name for the uncle. It was supposed to be Uncle Mort, and out of the blue, I don't know out of what part of his mind, he made it Uncle Willie. And it just caught me by surprise. I wasn't able to hold on to it.
Sorry. No, I'm okay. So it's fine from there. No, it doesn't matter. Mort, Willie, who cares? They both drink.
One of the nice things about the atmosphere on our set is that it's relaxed enough that when those things happen, it's not the end of the world. We just do it, and if we are able to get through it, we do, and if we aren't, then we have to go back and do it again.
Veal piccata has to be veal marsala.
So that was an episode where Fraser and I had bought a restaurant together, and everything fell apart, and we ended up having to do everything ourselves. And it was a huge farce with a lot of precision timing and people running in and out of doors and waiters getting hit with doors and fainting and flinging food.
Niles' veal piccata has to be veal marsala.
We had such momentum going that once that piece of veal hit the floor, we were kind of screwed.
Coming up, Matthew Perry surprises Tom Selleck. And
ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time you will see me smile.
TV's Queen of Mean. What's her weakness?
If I could just hear you say, "Who's your mommy?" Just once.
When NBC's Funniest Outtakes returns. And now, more of NBC's Funniest Outtakes.
Oh, my hell, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, my hell.
Oh, my hell!
Oh, my hell, what was that?
I learned all my language from Paula. Where do you get this? Oh.
My ears!
You know, I feel like my outtakes are so much funnier than who I am. Can you please just play that? And then me commenting on myself? I need to go to therapy.
Where the f is Mom to drop dead when you need her?
Oh, God. My mother's gonna enjoy that one. Something just farted. Oops.
don't know why I think it's so funny. It's so stupid. I'm sorry, farts are so funny to me. Okay, well, I hope you all at home find this as humorous as I do.
Damn, James! That was from Good Times.
But you're forgetting the next night when we rented Mrs. Doubtfire. That was definitely a you movie.
Except they didn't have it, so we rented Tampoopoo. No.
Action. Hello, rabbit animal up my ass.
I kept saying that all week, and actually everyone just would watch and laugh, and I thought I must be doing this line really well because it's not that funny. It's rabbit animal on my ass. Under my ass is the line. So I kept saying in my ass. No, that time I said on my ass. Wow.
It's an 11-hour flight, 10.5 hours, 11-hour flight from Heathrow here to LAX. I do it every 3 weeks now, and British Airways give me a bed in first class, and I'm particularly grateful that Dean actually came over on the same flight as me last Wednesday, so I could ring my daughter in Washington, my 31-year-old, and say, last night I slept with Superman. So... Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time you will see me smile. Thank you.
You are the weakest.
The trouble is, no one loves you here, baby. You are heading for the walk of shame.
You are the weakest link.
Guilty of ignorance. It's a pity we had to see your armpits then.
Oh, Anthony, baby.
You gonna cut that out the show, right? I mean, I'm an international movie star. You can't be seeing my sweaty armpits on TV like that. We gonna cut that, right?
Anemic, alarming, atrocious, awful. Because statistically, even statistically, and when you're doing your job as a grocery clerk even, when you're doing your job as a grocery, statistically, who's 1 egg short of an omelette?
Can you talk? Can you laugh now? You can't laugh now either?
Oh, no.
Never laugh.
Now, does not break character. She's a method.
Whichever way you slice it, your day's done, Andy. No, just do wait a minute, please. I haven't finished.
Scold me again, please.
Simply irresistible. If I could just hear you say, who's your mommy? Just once.
Ditch the dead wood, eject the idiot. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. That's the real Anne Robinson.
There actually was one time where it was this whole scene where Luis had been electrocuted and was dying in Sheridan's lap.
To find a perfect love.
Oh, man. That's snot.
No, it's a tear. All of a sudden, he just sputters all the tears, and he goes, "Ew, what was that? Snot? Are you snotting on my face?"
I thought it was snot, so, I mean, how do you recover from that? You know what I mean? I was like, are you kidding me?
No, it's tears. Come on. Mom?
Help! Coming up in this half hour, we're going to talk about Jen. She's serving time in jail because of this. Oh, my God.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Julie, you're not going to get away with this.
Yeah!
I can't. Not a word of this. I'm so sorry.
Don't give this to Dick Clark.
Coming up on NBC's Funniest Outtakes, Sean Hayes from Will and Grace puts on Scrubs.
No problem. Just give him a poop scam and.
We now return to NBC's Funniest Outtakes.
Maybe I should have a little bit of that cupcake.
Really shouldn't be food.
Maybe I should have a little bit of that cupcake.
It was so wild. We told him that we were the Gunnarsons in room 6. I spit on her.
Oh, God.
Sweet. Oh, God. These are the cookies they served in hell.
Wow, you two seem really relaxed.
Ugh, man, I swear, if I could just get past that whole slobbering on myself during the scene thing.
What are you doing to yourself here? When you're upset because Eve fainted. I mean, that's what's making your imagination run wild.
Sam, is that it? Huh?
I think so.
Or is the truth eyeballing me all along? Could Chad be Eve's mother?
I don't think so.
Woo! I think it's possible. With the way technology's going on right now and cloning, I think it's possible that Chad could be Eve's mother.
Could Chad be Eve's mother?
Most of the times, the person that you're working with, they're waiting for you to get it right, and when you don't get it right, it's the look that they have in their eyes that is so funny, and you're trying, am I saying it right? I mean, it sounds right, the rhythm is there, but am I actually saying it right?
I don't think so.
Oh, God. Oh, that just hurts washing it.
Are you okay?
It was hot that day, and my hand was sweaty, and I had to rush in to save her, and I went to turn the knob, and it slipped, and I ran right into the French door. And I still have a scar, actually. I don't know if you could see it, but that wasn't fun.
Timmy will send Princess a postcard from Amagansett. Amagansett. Timmy will send Princess a postcard from Amagansett.
Amagansett.
Amagansett. Amagansett. Amagansett. That was like the 30th time. I fit. I'm again fit. I'm again fit. I wanted to get it over with. I know I... What? You just got me all worked up now. I popped.
She put the lime in the coconut, she drank them food up. She put the lime in the coconut, she called the doctor, woke him up and said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve this bellyache. I said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve this bellyache.
Get me some hot towels and some clean water. I think he's having a baby.
Now let me get this straight. Put the lime in the coconut, you drank the food up. Put the lime in the coconut, you called the doctor, woke him up, said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve the bellyache.
Would you start Mr. Yeager on high-dose solumedrol and get the surgery resident? He needs a temporal artery bypass stat. I think I got this one handled. What did you just say? I don't know.
Just give him, just give him a poop scan and.
I'm gonna give her an intracardiac infection.
Drink 'em both down, put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Woo. Ain't there nothing you can do to say woo. Ain't there nothing I can take? I say woo.
Keep rolling.
He's gonna take care of her completely. Every request, every wish, every need, he'll fulfill it all. This is what Finch does best.
He's not that good an assistant.
He... Oh,
Laura is always so incredibly sweet and wholesome. She's our little angel on the set.
He's totally freaking me out.
Why, did he give you the big insect made of smaller insects?
No. He was waiting for me outside my apartment when I got home last night.
What?
Yeah, and he just stood there.
It's all right. Oh, and she seemed so sweet, didn't she?
These girls say the F word when they screw up more than anybody. There's a problem. I mean, the FCC needs to know about it.
Well, if you're interested in competing with Elliot, you should know he's already on the attack.
He hasn't even made a move on Amy. He's like just hanging out. All right. So I have a little problem too.
Playback.
Hurry, come on, we're late.
Where are we going?
Okay, here, one. Look up.
Okay, that's so sad. I thought maybe I had hurt myself, but it was such a shock because I went down. I barely even had time to get my hands out to stop me. But no, I'm okay. I fall a lot, unfortunately. I don't know. Every once in a while, I'm prone to fits of hysteria. I shouldn't say hysteria. Hysterical. I just yes, I crack myself up. What am I? Ouch. Looked like I hurt myself, and then that kind of cracked me up, and then maybe did I spit at some point, or I was eating, had too much food in my mouth, and I was laughing about that.
Favorite modern architect is Frank Garrett.
It's disturbing. It's kind of scary. Oh, nice.
Next.
Hey, Chester, don't ever evolve.
Michael J. Fox takes on Chester the Chimp when NBC's Funniest Outtakes returns. You're watching NBC's Funniest Outtakes.
Marco, and we're getting ready to act now, so check this out.
I don't mess up at all. Adam 553, copy 1635 and West End.
We get numbers all the time, man. They're so difficult. So you have to say the street number, the number to the apartment, the number to the... Whew. Here we go. Now I'm doing myself a favor and cutting to the chase. Metro, stuff,
Article. Beach is great because he can, like, mess up and then go right back into it.
When you work 14 hours a day and you're working, 5 days a week like that, sometimes you get so tired that you just can't stop laughing.
Props out of control. The good thing is, if a prop takes you on this show, you're wearing a weapon. You ever see these? Oh, hey. Sorry. Hey.
I guess I have to buy 2 orders today.
What a blooper. What is this one? I can't tell you how much that happens. It's yeah, the accordion, the telephone wire thing, you're running, it comes off. It's like, it's like having another limb. Well, who does this when they drive? Ah, right. It's make-believe.
Fix the sign, it's driving me crazy. Who is this man?
Mob or no mob, the guy knows how to make a girl's day. Mob or no mob? Mob or no mob?
Okay, first of all, I feel really self-conscious, like sitting here and laughing at myself like I'm so hilarious. But having said that, this was really, I knew they were gonna have to do it until the flowers weren't right in front of whenever my line was.
Mob or no mob, the guy knows how to make a girl's day.
It started out as really trying hard to get it.
Mob or no mob?
And then I was like, okay, this is kind of a fun little game for me. Mob! Oh, shit.
Too bad. It's over.
No, it's not over, okay? I'm trying to help.
Salem Dispatch.
I'd be too afraid my great uncle would try to contact me, or my aunt. You see my sleeve?
Really make me eat this stuff.
Well, I'm touched that you're touched, and since we're both so touched, maybe we should both be,
I'm fine. Just a little hot. And foamy.
You know what must have happened? My hot and foamy must have exploded.
I was so good until then. All right.
What, you couldn't go get a real person to hang out with so you could hang out with Karen? What, you couldn't go get a real person to hang out with so you have to hang out with Karen? Oh, suddenly you know what's best for her? What, you couldn't go get a real person to hang out with so you gotta hang out with Karen?
We'll take it from Kimberly.
That's like an animal.
All right, I think we should move on because, this guy. Okay.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Shut up.
The dog. What happens in those scenes, first of all, the dog, when he got to a certain age, he got like we all do when we get to a certain age, and he got kind of grumpy. And there's that one scene where he just didn't want to be in the scene. He was sitting on the sofa, and we were all talking, and he was bored, and he started making noise like...
What's wrong?
Oh, just a little depressed. This is my first Thanksgiving without Maris.
Oh, yeah, I know, son. It's hard.
Remember the year? Quiet, I'm talking.
And then the other thing that happens, which is frequently a danger in the scene, is there was actual food, and we always have to be very careful. He's such a smart dog. He had been eyeing this pastrami sandwich all week, and he never made a move. And every rehearsal, this pastrami sandwich, giant pastrami sandwich, would sit on the table next to John Mahoney's chair, and the dog would just sit there and look at it, just making a mental note. It's like he was casing the sandwich. And it wasn't until we were in front of the audience, that's after a week of rehearsal, rehearsing all day, not a move, and in front of the audience when no one could do anything, he made his move and jumped over and ate the sandwich. And you saw, by the time Matilda, the trainer, got him away, he was like, you know, full of pastrami.
Don't you think you two are going a little overboard here?
Today's weather now here is still out.
Another satisfied customer.
Alex P. Keaton, overachiever. Hey, Chester, how you doing? Alex P. Keaton, overachiever. Hey, Chester, how you doing? Things have obviously gone amok. I don't know if you... How are you, buddy? How you doing? Hey, Chester, don't ever evolve.
Next on NBC's Funniest Outtakes, Peeps, practical jokes on Friends, and David Spade's favorite outtake.
All right, rolling. Let's go.
We now return to NBC's Funniest Outtakes.
Peeps, check it out. Peeps, check it
it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Peeps, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
Oh, soap opera digest.
Oh, whoa.
What are you doing?
There's still a tiny bit on fire there.
Oh, geez. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Great seeing you the other night.
Oh, it's good to see you, too. Did you come down here to tell me that?
No. Came here to tell you something else. Came here to tell you I still love you. What are you doing?
I'm going to do this once, guys. I don't think we have to do it more than that.
Quiet, please. Rolling.
How's it going?
Good, great, so great. Thank you. Don't mind that. I'll get that.
That's awful. That's not fair. That was my first episode. That's not fair.
An actress? So then I won't have to go to some.
Just usually make noises and then start sweating, and more noises come out of me, and then I panic and start looking for somebody else in the audience who might be funnier to take my job.
What are you? The owner's girlfriend?
No.
An actress?
Uh-uh.
So then I won't have.
There's a job open next week if any of you guys are interested.
That was awful.
All right, Gordon, here's the thing. I've been waiting for you to ask me.
AJ just couldn't quite get it, and she said, let me ask you something. If I were to ask you. And she just started to sound like William Shatner to me. I don't know why.
I've been waiting for you to ask me.
It's William Shatner. Don't do that, honey, on the film. Don't do that.
There's some weird William Shatner kind of curse or blessing. Blessing, Bill. Love the Priceline stuff.
See, Grace didn't want to have to deal with me, and I didn't want to have to deal with learning all of these lines, so I kept them under the chair.
I mean, Annie, think about it. How many times am I going to forget this line? No! You can't cut me off!
I can and I will. That was very good. I wish I could remember the next line.
That's just a case of total blank. It just everything went out of my mind. And then it came back in again. Who knows how the mind works? It's a bizarre thing.
Deny it all you want, Victor. But we've got something going on here. I feel it just standing here with you.
Nicole, don't beg. It's beneath you. You're lovely, you're accomplished. I'm sure you could move on from this and have a marvelous life.
I think we dropped something. You feel it?
You cut me off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The baby talk, I guess I feel so comfortable with him that I talk to my animals that way at home, so everything is like this. You cut me off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get my line out before I forgot it.
But you gotta let me finish mine. How embarrassing.
My secret is I take 3 different kinds of cheeses and I smush them all together.
Well, Amy Sedaris was in the other room waiting to come in, and I'm trying to convince Finch that she wants both of us to go in there and do a little tango.
Finch, he spent the whole time you were in the other room talking about it's a 1/3.
Terms of endearment?
Finch, Betsy spent the whole time you were in the other room talking about terms of endearment.
It was a porno movie name. It's a Wonderful Threesome. That's what it was, a parody of It's a Wonderful Life.
Finch, Betsy spent the whole time while you were in the other room talking about...
Once you're on that roller coaster, you need to go home and wake up all over again and just start anew.
Finch, Betsy spent the whole time you were in the other room talking about...
I'll buy it.
Really?
Sure, why not? I was going to buy myself a one-man submarine, but I don't like being by myself underwater.
Great. Wow, it's like keeping it in the family.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, it's supposed to be alone underwater, not by myself underwater. And that's what they're talking about over there. They're not even watching this. Why didn't he say alone? It's almost like by myself.
We'll be back with more of NBC's Funniest Outtakes.
For 20 years, NBC Thursday has been must-see TV. This Monday, we're giving you all of it in one night.
Somebody pinch me.
Your favorite stars look back at 20 years of must-see TV.
I'm gonna blank in my shorts.
Monday, 9:30, 8:30 Central on NBC.
And now, more of NBC's Funniest Outtakes.
Something called a Maya thing, all right? I said a hop, hip, sloppity slip. I gonna bing, bing, bang to the dippity dip. Jack! Hang on.
All right, that's my favorite one. Anytime I get to dance and act like a buffoon, that's one of those where they just go, just say something stupid at the end and make it rhyme and jump around, and then George is going to yell, Finch, get in here.
I said a hop, hip, sloppity slip. I gonna bing, bing, bang to the dippity dip.
And right when I'm celebrating, Jack yells, Jack. He yells his own name.
Jack!
I guess we could never use that because of that, but I like that one the best. And when he yelled Jack, we were all like, he's coming up with new ways to screw up his lines. Which is, it's a gift in a way. It's a gift no one wants. That was fun, you guys. Let's do this at my house next time, all right? Because I got a big pool and a fireplace. We can roast marshmallows. Hey, oh, mine's burning.
From the beginning, Friends has been a show of firsts. A first impression.
Everybody, this is Rachel.
A first kiss. A first song.
Smelly cat.
A first true love.
I love her.
I love you, Monica.
A first confession.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
NBC Thursday. Be there for the Friends first.
We're having a baby.
That will change everything.
It's time!
A full hour of Friends, Thursday on NBC.